every now and again in life, my friends, you will make a mistake. You might forget to check the sell-by date of any food or drink you may buy. You may forget to water your plants. But as mistakes go, this one's a bit of a stinker. I forgot to actually hit the record button. I recorded like a 90-minute, freaking bulk clip for an episode, except I wasn't actually recording. And I did an absolute freaking ton of stuff in that non-recording. So, yeah, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Python, and this is episode 9 of the Let's Play series. I do hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I'm so angry with myself, man. You may notice I have Hero of the Village in the top corner there. Yeah, that's one of the things that was done in the 90-minute non-recording. I did a raid. Accidentally, might I add. But anyways, I hope you're having a fantastic day. Thank you so much, as always, for all of your beautiful support. I really do appreciate it, my friends. Now, of course, if this is the first video you're checking out on the channel, do be sure to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on future content. And, of course, if you do want to go one further, use code Python when buying any Sneak Energy drinks or any of my Apex Gaming PCs. So, let's go into first-person mode, shall we? Boop! And you'll be able to see just how much I actually did in that 90-minute recording. You can see that I'm up to level 45 now. I have a third villager inside of this little area here. I've got a fourth villager that is literally just being cured. And I began on digging out the little streams that are going to be a major feature of our little mountain settlement town thing here, guys. And it's looking pretty good. So I tell you what, in today's episode, we can pretty much just continue building upon that. We've got sort of 2 quadrants basically done here. You can see we've got these little streams going on. There's a kitty cat right there. Well, you're probably about to be stuck there for the rest of time, so that's cool. Yeah. Today, we're going to make some more progress on our settlement town here. We're going to see what kind of things we can get done with the villagers here. With the hero of the village, you may notice we have ourselves an Unbreaking 3 book for 7 emeralds. We have 11 Unbreaking books here, guys, and that was enough to rank up our librarian to apprentice. And check this out, guys. Ordinarily, for any other Minecraft YouTuber, this would be considered the best villager of all time. Unbreaking 3... mending. That's right. We got a mending Unbreaking 3 villager in 1. That is insane. But as you guys know, for the most part, I'm not really a fan of mending. So that's a thing. Hey, thanks for the book. I appreciate that, broski. I mean, at least we have a mending book for whenever we get elytra. That's going to be pretty cool. Now, of course, we do have a villager inside of there. We've got a villager right about here as well. So we could go ahead and see what we get for another librarian trade. I would love to get a librarian that has a bookshelf trade, okay? That is one thing I would love to have. You are still not adult yet. What the devil is going on, my dude? I do not understand. Right, what I will do is I'm going to shore up the corners here, because on the previous day, he sort of teleported out. He, spawned on the blocks outside. So that was a thing that happened. Yeah! That was actually really, really easy. He just walked in there, and I just blocked him in. You done wrecked yourself there, sir. Fantastic. All right, now I can put these things back down without any risk of any villagers, you know, picking up the wrong profession. We do not want that, do we? All right, there we are. So, yeah, we've got 2 more splash potions of weakness. We probably have the ability to make more gold apples as well. So, even if and when we get some more zombie villagers, it's going to be totally fine, isn't it? So, yeah, we're looking for a decent book trade in addition to a bookshelf trade, ideally. That is what I would love to have. I mean, while we've still got... Oh, we've got about 9 minutes left of this thing. Ooh. All right, we've got to be careful here, guys. All right, what do we got? Sharpness 1. No. We need a top-tier enchant and a bookshelf. Come on. How hard can it be? We have 9 minutes. We are literally running against the clock. Holy hell! Yes? What? Holy hell! Oh, my God. The regular price for that is 17 emeralds. Wow! WoW doesn't cover it, ladies and gentlemen. WoW does not cover it. I'm telling you. Oh my gosh. Have you ever seen something as crazy as that? Oh my god. I'm flabbergasted. That is absolutely fantastic. All right, let's rank you up again. Let's see what other little bookies you may have. All right, what you got? Silk Touch, Efficiency 5, and Silk Touch. Wow. Okay. I mean, wow. I just can't, man. So yeah, guys, as our repertoire stands right now, we have Unbreaking 3, we have Amending, we have Efficiency 5, and we also have Silk Touch. You know what? As starts go, that is very, very good. Alright, guys, so what else are we probably going to need? That's the real question, isn't it? We have one more villager in here, it's finally grown up, and I am feeling a cleric. I feel like a cleric would be a good idea. Why don't you get out of here, you silly little nincompoop? Yeah, we're going to put down our brewing stand in there. And then, yeah, the cleric is going to sell us XP bottles and redstone and lapis. And, of course, glowstone and ender pearls. I mean, come on. They're like one of the most MVP villagers going, right? Become what you were meant to be. A cleric. Go on. In you go, buddy. There you go. For God's sake, you suck, man. You suck. Dude, get back in there. Go. Aha! There we go. Plop, plop. There you go. You done wrecked yourself there, buddy. You are now trapped forever. Oh, yeah. And let's not forget about the basic fact that we can sell rotten flesh to this guy. Ah, yes. Yes. Oh, your boy's a happy one right now. Fantastic. All right, there we are. The villager empire. It's starting to get there, isn't it, guys? They're like the most overpowered dudes in the entire world, aren't they? Hey, bud. All right, do you know what? I'm pretty sure we've got some more somewhere. Rotten flesh. Oh, yeah, there's a little bit there. Okay. Any more for any more? Nope, I think that's actually it. All right, let's go sell this stuff. Hey, there you go. How about you have some of that? There you go. Absolutely beautiful, isn't it? Ah, 48 levels, guys. Woo! It's a bit insane, isn't it? Look at that. We can buy ourselves a whole bunch of stuff. All right, so let's check out your bookshelf price. It's now 3. So, what? 3 times 15 is 45. So we need 45 emeralds in order to have the full set. All right, so we've got some glowstone on the go now. Absolutely fantastic. And a rabbit foot trade. Okay. Oh, yeah, for any of you guys interested, this is all of the loot that I managed to get from the raid, from the non-recording. In addition to that, I actually died. Well, I didn't actually die. I got this advancement. The post-mortal one used the totem of undying to cheat death. A Vindicator decided to slap me around, and yep, that kind of triggered that. But, yeah, guys, let's check out our stats real quick just to prove it. Number of deaths. Yeah, still only 1 from that one that I fell down to my death with and stuff. So, yeah. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen, doing a little bit more planning and landscaping and such. And as you can see, I've actually decided to dig out a little bit more of a substantial looking stream here. And this is the whole point of it. We're meant to be going ahead and putting down sugarcane and all sorts of other greenery that might reside next to a typical stream in real life. Maybe a tree or something. Could be a nice idea, man. Could be a nice idea. So yeah, we've got to do the same over this way. The only thing with this area here is I'm kind of feeling like there's not actually going to be that much space to build. Obviously, we've got this big old space here, but over this side, I'm not entirely sure. I mean, maybe we could just, like, recover up some of the stream. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be all exposed to the air, does it? Alright, so far so good. They don't all necessarily have to be square builds either. So you can see we've got a little bit of the stream covered up here. And we've got a nice L-shaped build that's going to be going on right here. Now, this tiny little build over here, if you can't guess already, it is simply going to be a place to put our horse and donkey. Well, either or. Maybe I make a separate stable for them both, right? Because, you know, it's going to be a little bit cruel to have 2 creatures of that caliber in this space here. You know, it's going to be a little bit bad, isn't it? Oh, dear. But here we are. We've got ourselves a little bit of space over here as well. Maybe we can do ourselves a little something. Maybe another L-shaped build. Could work pretty nicely, right? So let's say we've got a little bit of cobblestone here. That's going to be a corner. That could be another corner. And then we could sort of go over this way a little bit. We could bring the cobblestone all the way to the edge there. Okay. And then let's say that we have ourselves a bit of an entrance, I don't know, maybe here. That could be like the entrance into this building, okay? Nice. All right, so we're starting to figure things out slowly but surely. And then we've got ourselves like a bit of space here as well. Maybe we could integrate some market stands into here. I mean, they won't require much space, and it's going to give our villagers a proper place to reside. Yeah, all right, all right. So this could be like where the trapdoors are, the villagers go in here, and then, I don't know, maybe I'll give them a little bit more space than I would otherwise typically give them, you know? Oh, man, I want them to be happy villagers. I mean, obviously, there's no... Well, I mean, there kind of is a happiness metric, isn't there? You punch them, they're going to become unhappy, aren't they? But there we are. 3 market stands. Kind of cool, right? So here we are, guys. We actually have one of the quadrants fully planned here. So this build here, in my opinion, is like perfect size for an enchant setup, you know? 5 blocks wide here. You know what I'm saying? We put an enchant table right in the center here and then just surround it with bookshelves, man. It's going to be super simple. We've got ourselves an alternate entrance here as well, so we can get into the building via 2 different means. And then we can have ourselves enchant storage, ender chests, all that kind of beautiful stuff. You guys know how we roll at this point. We've got ourselves a nice L-shaped build here. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with this one just yet, but as time passes and as you guys leave comments and suggestions for what can go into each of the builds, we're going to figure these things out, aren't we? It's going to be a fantastic time. But one thing I do know is that these things are definitely going to be market stands. So yeah, dude, I'm loving this so far. My vision is slowly coming to fruition here, guys. We've got 1 out of 4 of the quadrants done. We've got 1 of the streams pretty much dug out and ready to be decorated. It's a fantastic time. Do we want to expand this a little bit, though? I feel like we do. Or do I? I don't know. I don't think we need to expand it much, but maybe just a little bit. There we are. Do that bit there as well. Cool. And then maybe we can have like some sort of, I don't know, bush line here. That could be a nice idea. Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so the second quadrant here is now fully planned out. We've got ourselves a whopping great house. This is going to be a house, and I think it's going to be my house as well. It's like a crisscross shape with a little bit of a backyard. That's what the soul side represents. A little bit of a backyard, the limits for that. So we've got ourselves another little villager area here that we can have. This one here, I was going to make into like a stone processing hut or something. We can have like a bunch of chests with stone-related stuff in them with a stone cutter nearby. I figured that'd be a cool idea. We have 2 little stables here for a horse slash donkey slash mule, which brings our total stable count up to 3. So actually, we can have 1 of each species. Yeah. Donkey, mule, horse. There you go. Fantastic. And all of the streams have been widened and deepened and whatever you want to say. It's looking pretty good, basically, guys. And just all in all, it's all going pretty well, isn't it? It really, really is. Now, of course, this quadrant is going to be very, very difficult to plan because there's stuff here. So that's probably going to have to be the last one I plan. And then, yeah, we've got this one over here still to do in its blank glory. Look at it. Oh, there's still so much to do, isn't there? There really, really is. Planning. It takes time, doesn't it? It really, really does. But I tell you what, I think what I'm going to go and do, just because I know that you guys have probably got the general idea of what we're going for here, I am going to actually set up the enchant area inside of this area here. And guys, we have 50 levels. 50 levels. There we are, ladies and gentlemen. Finally, an enchant table with a full level 30 standard enchant setup about to be put down. I'm very excited. All right, so boom, boom, boom. Crumbs. All right, well, I didn't mean to do that. Good job, Python, you freaking nincompoop. So, if I was to basically just double all these up, maybe we just do the corners. Maybe we can have some, like, different crafting stations on some of these various bits and bobs, right? So we could do that, and that should do it, actually. Yay! Dunzo! All right, what have we got here? Power 4. I mean, that's kind of nice, actually. Silk Touch on mid-tier. Well, that's kind of cool. But then again, I don't think we need to worry too much about it. I mean, honestly, in terms of, like, a workhorse shovel, pickaxe, axe, and all that, we have Silk Touch, we have Unbreaking 3, we have Efficiency 5. We could literally just craft them all from scratch. But then again, I mean, just going ahead and, like, having a bit of a head start or potential head start with enchants is probably a good way to go about things, isn't it? Also, I'm very much aware of the fact that a lot of these are a little bit worse for wear, I guess. So I think one of the things I will do is actually make another sword. I mean, we have about half durability on our sword right there, which obviously isn't that much. So I'm hoping that what will happen is we'll enchant both of these swords and maybe we can combine them into a diamond super sword. All right, so little bit of stakeage. Let's see what we have on the old armor here. Blast protection 4. Hey, you know what? I don't mind that. Boom. Yay! Beautiful. All right, what else have we got? Protection 3, god awful. I think we've got a bad... I mean, we've got Unbreaking 3. I think this one's going to be a bad roll. All right, Efficiency 4 and a hoe. Let's just do it. All right, well, we do have Unbreaking 3. We do have Silk Touch. We don't need to worry too much about that one. All right, what else have we got here? I would love to have a little bit of Feather Falling. That would be lovely. All right, for now, though, let's go and do that one. Ooh. Okay, cool, I guess. I can't really dog too much on it, I guess. Power 3... Come on. Oh, snappers. Boom. Yeah. Nice. That is very nice. Very, very nice indeed, in fact. Efficiency 4 again. All right, screw it. Let's do it. Boom. All right, cool. What else have we got here? Fire aspect. Unbreaking. Unbreaking or protection 3. Okay, well, that's a great choice, isn't it? I mean, we could do efficiency 4 again. Okay, that one's by itself. Bane of Arthropods 4. More like Bane of my life. What is that, man? What is that? That's the real question. Ah, darn it. Unbreaking 3. I don't want Unbreaking 3 as a guaranteed one. I want any kind of protection on this bad boy. That's what I'd really like to have. Right. I'll tell you what, let's just do that. Power 3. Do you know what? I could do a whole bunch of combination stuffs. And I could probably get myself a really good-looking bow, actually. Like, if I was to pop myself over here and we check out the contents of this chest, look at this. We do ourselves a whole bunch of combining. Look at that. Okay, we've got Unbreaking 2. Unbreaking 3. There we are. That's now Power 4. Yeah. All right, I'll take it. That's actually not too bad. Yeah. Pretty chuffed about that one, actually. All right, and then we just need to get ourselves a bunch of, like, books and such for these bad boys. Do you know what? We don't need to get a bunch of books because they all reside right in here. We got lots of them breaking, guys. Honestly, we do not need to worry about it. How about a little bit of Silk Touch for ya boy? We need 3 of them. 1 for each of the tools I'm putting them above. Here we are. I guess if we really wanted to, we could go for the Efficiency 5 as well. I mean... is there any reason not to? I don't think there is. Oh boy, we are freaking maxed. We are maxed. I am so freaking happy right now. All right, do we do efficiency 5 first or that? I think we do the efficiency 5 first. Yeah, and then the Silk Touch goes on afterwards. Okay. All right, very, very nice. Ooh. I kind of wish that I had another shovel to combine. We've got multiple XP sources, though, so we've got these bad boys to kill. Go ahead. Get killed. Goodbye. Goodbye. Come on, keep trying it. There we are. There's another freaking little enchant we can do. Bada bing, bada boom. Fantastic. Hey, guys, check it out. We could get, like, double rates of XP if we freaking get enchant bottles. Boom. Look at that. How many levels am I going to get from this? Whoa. 2? Oh, yeah. Look at this. We've got to sell some old diamond tools in here. Dude, we can actually repair this bad boy. Nice. I mean, that one's not really worth doing anything with. Not unless we just, like, I don't know, enchant it up the table. And then at some point in the future, we combine it with another different pickaxe, right? I mean, that's probably the only usage for dead tools, isn't it? Oh, dear. But yeah, I'm pretty chuffed about that. I completely forgot we had diamond shovels that we managed to find from the bastion, right? So, yeah. All right, once we get Silk Touch on this bad boy, we can fully repair it straight off the rip. And check it out, guys. Random side note. I told you, didn't I? Eventually, the default cost would go back down to 1 emerald, despite the fact that I wound up accidentally punching this guy, like, many episodes ago. So, yeah. 24 or 25 emeralds or less on the default, you know, before discount cost will always get you down to 1 emerald if you don't mess them up and slap them around and such, you know. Mistakes were definitely made, but hey-ho. We got there eventually, didn't we? Wait, hang on a minute. So, you can buy 4 bits of glass at a time for 1 emerald. Now, if I was to make those 4 bits of glass into bottles... Oh, I think I may have found another interesting way of making an inadvertent emerald farm, guys. I love exploiting villages. Look at this, man. Look at this. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. And then we just get the XP bottles again. Oh, wow. We've got so many ways to exploit villages. This is fantastic. All right. There we are. Yay! A decent set of tools here. I mean, Fortune 3 on an axe, I mean, I don't really think that matters too much. It means that we'll still get books out of bookshelves, but I don't think that's really too much of a... I don't think that's too much of a hassle to deal with, if I'm honest with you guys. So, yeah. Very, very cool. And we've got a decent bow here as well. Dude, okay. This episode, we started off with default diamond armor and default diamond tools. And now look at it. Yeah. Oh, it's fantastic, isn't it? It's absolutely fantastic. There's no other word for it. And yes, I will absolutely get Smite 4. I am not going to pass that up by any stretch of the imagination. It's just not happening. So what I typically tend to do with my tools is I typically put Smite 5 on a sword so I can one-shot the undead mobs and kill the Wither very, very quickly. And then I usually wind up putting Sharpness 5 on a diamond axe so we can pretty much one-shot every single other mob under the sun, right? So, yeah. If we manage to get Sharpness 5 books, I am going to be the happiest guy that has ever lived. I am not even kidding. It's going to be crazy. Hello! Dead. Oh, man. I would also love to try and get Looting 3, ideally. That would be another game changer, especially for this freaking farm. The amount of drops we're going to get out of this if we have Looting 3. Woo! Doesn't bear thinking about, man. Doesn't bear thinking about. I'm going to be freaking dreaming of the drops I'm going to get. It's going to be crazy. Anyway, boom. Come on. There we are. XP shower. Thanks! Anyways, guys, that is going to wrap it up for today's episode. A little bit of a wishy-washy all over the place episode, but you know what? I don't think that's too much of a hassle. I don't. I just really hope that you guys have enjoyed it. We've planned out 2 of the quadrants here. We have 2 more to do. What I'm going to try to do between the episodes here is I'm going to try to empty out this quadrant so we can, in fact, plan out the other 2 quadrants here. We've got half of them done so far. I'd like to get the other half done before I start building anything, okay? And then, obviously, we've got the center area to worry about as well in terms of decorating. But, again, I don't think that's neither here nor there. I think that's going to be super easy to work with. It's going to be a lovely time. But at the end of the day, I've had a lot of fun in today's episode, guys. We've done a lot of epic stuff today. And as always, we're going to end it off with the comments of the day. Claudio Orin says, Nether without the fog looks amazing. It does, doesn't it? It really, really, really freaking does. In my opinion, they really should add a disable nether fog option into default Minecraft. I think that would be absolutely fan-freaking-tastic. I mean, I'm sure a lot of you guys would agree with that as well, right? I mean, if we were to just pop into the nether real quick, just to give you guys a little bit of a comparison as to how things look, then, yeah, guys, you're going to pretty quickly realize what I'm on about. So this is what the nether looks like without nether fog. Now, this is, of course, only an option via the Optifine mod, which, of course, I do have on this series. But if we were to go ahead and turn the fog on... Oh, dear. I mean, I'm pretty sure the reason they did this is to add a little bit more atmosphere, a little bit more of an atmospheric feel to the nether, but I don't know, man. I honestly, genuinely feel like it's more of a hindrance than an addition. If they were to make the fog toggleable in the nether alone without affecting the overworld, I think that would be a fantastic way to go. I really, really do. So, yeah. Mariang, I don't know if you're watching this, buds, but if you could do that for one of the 1.17 updates, that would be fantastic. But anyways, guys, that is going to wrap it up for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I truly hope you guys have enjoyed today's episode. Be sure to drop a like if you have. I'd very much appreciate it. It truly does help out the video, myself, and the channel in more ways than you know. It truly does. Hit the subscribe button if you're new around here and you don't want to miss out on future content. But for now, thanks for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.